When you hear the roaring of a jet engine flying above, see pictures of a fully loaded F-16 sitting on a tarmac, or see an F-22 doing a demo at an air show, do you ever wonder how those aircraft were selected to be in service? The answer to that question is the operational test and evaluation process. Every airframe has at some point in its lifetime been through some sort of OT&E process, per United States Code Title 10. United States Code Title 10 states all major defense acquisition programs require OT&E. A major defense acquisition program is any weapon system designated as a major system by acquisition testing and logistics. This also includes very expensive aircraft and those used in combat. It's also required before going beyond low rate initial production, or LRIP. These aircraft are used for testing purposes only, and some are not fully mission capable and will not be put in real world situations. Also, some additional systems may be designated by the Department of Operational Test and Evaluation to go through the process. The actual process consists of three parts: pre-system acquisition, system acquisition, and initial operational capability and sustainment. So pre-system acquisition is essentially material solution analysis and technology development. Material solution analysis is the money, the building materials, where the money is going to come from, where the building materials are going to come from, and who's going to pay for it. Technology development is the actual engineers developing the initial software, the system structure, the integration, how things are going to work. This is also where competitions are held for the final contract, i.e. the F-22 or the X-22 and the X-35. If you ever go on YouTube and look up X-23 versus X-22, there's some interesting videos out there for that. System acquisition is the second part. This is where engineering and manufacturing development, initial flight test, and developmental test happen. Initial flight test for, say, the F-35 happens at Fort Worth. They put it together, they fly it once, make sure everything's kosher, bring it back, and then they send it out to its unit. Developmental test happens here at Edwards, at least for the F-35. And then you have production and development. This is where initial operational test and evaluation is accomplished with LRIP aircraft, which is what I do. AFOTEC sets a specific date for the operational test, so we have up to that date to get everything prepped, ready, make sure the aircraft systems are ready to go for operational test. If not, we cancel it. And then you have initial operational capability. Obviously, this comes after initial operational test and evaluation is accomplished. First active units stand up, they establish their sustainability, what needs to happen, and then they become deployable units. So, that's OT&E in a nutshell. Explaining the whole process will probably take hours, and I'll probably bore you to death with a lot more acronyms. However, the next time you see an F-22, an F-16, or even an F-35, keep in mind all the hard work and dedication it took to put that aircraft in the sky.